spoke to a very senior BJP leader in the context of Karnataka and the context of Bengal. He says, "तो बनाने पे बनता है ना, मेहनत करनी पड़ती है. You have to go preach your ideology, convert people to your cause. It doesn't happen on its own. It doesn't happen sitting in a studio."
Tipu versus Hanuman metaphor that Yogi had propagated in a big way in 2018.
Sure, but Shiv, Rahul, look at. I'm only going by what I saw on the ground. On the ground, I could sense that people had. Look at what has happened between 2019 and 2022. People have been hurt because of COVID. COVID has hit people, the poor and lower income groups. And I don't think the Hindutva politics is going to arrest their sense of feeling a disquiet over their income conditions. It might influence the middle class, it might influence a section in coastal Karnataka where there's a large Muslim, aggressive Muslim consolidation. It might in some pockets even of Bengaluru or Old Mysuru, but not in general. It's not a pan-Karnataka phenomenon that you can put Hindutva out there and expect religious identity. It's not happened in Karnataka. Even in 2019 when the BJP swept, they swept on nationalism and a sense that Modi was providing a strong leadership. I keep saying, I heard people say, we want Siddharamaiah for Bengaluru, we will take Narendra Modi at the center. Now, where does Hindutva fit into this? And this Ahinda coalition of Muslims, Dalits, other backward castes and tribals is a very strong combination. All you need is to top it off and you are over 40% and you've got a 5-6%. The BJP's struggle is, they peaked I think in Karnataka. They're going to have to find a new strategy to go Hindutva plus. They couldn't find it this time.
R.K. Upadhyay, we saw the BJP go all guns blazing with this Bajrang Dal issue. Do you think that is in some senses helping the BJP ride the momentum in the last week of campaign? To what extent do you think it could improve the BJP's vote share? And what do you think of the Prime Minister's big jamboree over the weekend?
Rahul, I've been waiting patiently, hearing everybody else, so you have to give me a couple of minutes.
Sure, sir, please.
See, one thing is, I feel that, this election has had two phases. The first phase, the Congress dominated it, by raising these issues about halal, hijab and azan issues, and, they trended for 6 months or so. And after that, they came up with this various controversies which were nailed up, and then, 40% Sarkar. So they were able to nail this 40% Sarkar for a couple of months. And that is when, the selections of candidates also came in, and Jagdish Shettar and Lakshman Saudi made their moves. I mean, they were dropped out of the system, and then they joined the Congress party. So Congress seemed to be on the upswing. At that point, I thought, the Congress will get a majority on its own. So that is when I felt the Prime Minister thought he should step in, otherwise, it was going out of hand. So, he made a dramatic move to really, join the campaign in a very big way, and he has campaigned for almost a month now, doing more than 25 public meetings, covering 18 districts and then 6 road shows. So all these, I think, have had an impact, and especially the Congress party has given them a big handle with this Bajrang Dal ban issue. They've been able to totally turn around the campaign itself.
No, but respond to the point that Sandeep Shastri made, that most of the voters would be enthused by Bajrang Dal are essentially BJP voters. You don't really need to convert the choir. They're already on your side. You need to bring the extra voter in.
No, I don't think so, because see, the kind of reaction that the Prime Minister got during his road campaign in Bangalore City. Bangalore City is a very cosmopolitan city, and you wouldn't call it a saffron city. But then, people were reacting so enthusiastically to the PM's road show, and then, everybody had, the BJP flag or the Bajrang Dal flag in their hands. And I would think that, the BJP's strategy to concentrate on Bangalore City, which has 32 important seats, to increase its tally from 12 to 22 or 24 will make an impact on this, final
Remember,
outcome.
It was 15, 13 last time. So unlike a lot of urban pockets, which in the post-2014 period have been one way towards the BJP, Bengaluru is still being split down the middle. Maya Sharma, you saw a lot of that campaign in Bengaluru and elsewhere. Yes. Who do you think carries the momentum now that polling is over, now that campaigning is over?
Right now, I would still say it is the Congress which is a little bit ahead. Yes, Prime Minister Modi was here in the city of Bengaluru with its 28 seats in the urban area, plus another 4 for Greater Bengaluru. He was here last minute, he did that roadshow, but while there was, of course, a strong response to that, there's also been a lot of talk about the inconvenience caused by the roadshow, a lot of talk on social media, especially about the traffic, about the issues of being faced by just the displacement of people during that show, people being locked in apartments. And as a very different kind of optics, we had Rahul Gandhi this morning on a bus. He went to travel by bus in the city of Bengaluru. It was a much more, of course, smaller scale, more intimate kind of interaction with the people. And again, on social media, that has also got some traction, quite some traction, with people comparing the two men and their interactions on the streets of Bengaluru.